Hiya. Come on in, get cozy. Happy Halloween. I hope everyone's safe, protected, and blessed, and I hope everyone's going to have an absolutely fantastic night. Whatever it is that you're choosing to do, you might just be doing putting your feet up and watching a movie, I don't know. You might be going out and having a party. And me, none of that, I'll be having an early night. I'm telling the truth. But yeah, this is I don't know what's going to come out. I've selected some decks, and it's whatever comes out. You know, there's no set thing. Mimi, why are you crying? I want to thank all my lovely subscribers, for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your emails. I appreciate every single one of you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, because you know it'd be like talking to the wall, and I've been talking to the wall since forever. When you have kids, you're talking to the wall. We've got strength here, the first card out. Oh, it's like just strength to overcome something, you know, something that's like wrapped itself around, but yet you're in charge of the mouth. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good Halloween. Went down the woods today with my grandson, you know, before he went home. And yeah, it was horrific. We thought we was going to have a right nice hike down to the woods, and we've seen this thing. I thought from the distance it looked like a fat old man sat there with his head down, and then when we got closer, it was a bloody skull thing. It was disgusting though. It was awful. I thought, how can people do that? But they do. Anyway, enough of that. Let's see what's in the energy. See, Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirits and Ancestors and Spirit Guides. What is it the collective needs to know right now? We love you. Queen of Cups, intuitive, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I only said Aries then, so maybe there could be an Aries woman who's intuitive, or man. Take it as it resonates. I see. High Priestess here. This is strong intuition here, and we've got a star. Oh, Spirit. I feel like this is someone who's going to excel at their craft, which is a Queen of Cups, High Priestess, very intuitive. Could be a spiritualist, you know, medium, card reader. This is what I'm getting. This is the vibes I'm feeling. I really do. We've got a Two of Cups here, though. There's a Two of Cups. Oh, and she's holding a belly, look. It must be love. I'm looking more, and this person's, it looks like a snake wrapped round a leg at the bottom. Oh no. Five of Swords gives me, it could have been something in the past, this, you know, like a relationship. Or you're overcoming it. The Five of Swords is overcoming it, you know, it's like, you walk away, you know, it's like, whew, get out while you can kind of thing. Oh yeah, look, Six of Swords. Escaping to calm waters, leaving. It's leaving it doesn't have to be leaving a place, you know what I mean? But it can be leaving people, places and things. That's what it kind of represents. So that's a past energy. So, you know, whatever comes out. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, destiny here. So something is destined to be, regardless. Sometimes you can be with the wrong person and it alters the path of your destiny. It doesn't it kind of postpones it in a way, you know. It's like you get to, I feel like there's times and when you can jump on that, you know, wave to get back on into that energy, you know, and it has to be leaving people, places and things. Sometimes you just get so bogged down by being something for other people that you don't realise that you're on a path yourself. Well, you probably do, because the High Priestess was there. It's like you know something, but you know you've got It's like finding that inner strength inside you and just saying, because I see this first card was strength. It's like, yeah, you've got to be strong, you know. It's like stand up, don't be bothered about what people think. It's like, you know, it's like I'm not bothered. You know, I used to be bothered me, and I don't care anymore. It's like, no, this is not wrong. I know it's not wrong. We've got a King of Pentacles here. There could be a Earth Star. I mean, Earth sign. Yeah, Earth Star though. Oh, but I'm seeing two. Look at this, a King of Pentacles. But you know, I feel like there's two sides to this person. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth Star. Can't be a star. You know, like that kind of thing. No, we won't put you there, mate. You'll fall over. So I feel like this person's quite important in this reading because he was the first person that came out. But with seeing the Two of Swords, you know, it's like, yeah, there's two sides to everyone. Everyone has two sides to them, you know, they do though. You know, it's very hard for people to be authentic all the time, to be to everyone, you know what I mean? But that's the only way that you can be. Just be you, you know, and don't change yourself for anyone else. Look at this, is judgment here. Look, judgment. There's some kind of judgment. It could be on a King of Pentacles, or, you know, that's a very strong card as well. There's something, this is something heavy here. Regardless what it is, this is something heavy. I feel, and look, and I'm seeing the strength. Look at that strength and justice peeping out there. And this is something that's destined to be. You know, you could be in this energy, this King of Pentacles energy. The King of Pentacles is a very earthly person, very grounded, very business-like as well. Very fatherly energy as well. Now, this could, you know, this is an energy. It doesn't necessarily, it's a male. It can be male or female. We both carry, you know, male and female duality energies within. Yin Yang. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Ooh. I knew Spirit weren't messing about when I chose the fourth deck. And I've picked another one, Angels and Auras. I don't even know if I've used that one before. I've brought the Shaman's Oracle, the Secrets of the Ancestors. Oh, that came out. Invested, and this is leaving. So sometimes when you leave something behind, it's like you get on that path again to your destiny. Sometimes we can get strayed off, you know. It's like, honestly, even a lot of people don't believe in the Bible and things like that, but you know, I was brought up from 21 to now on the Bible as well, you know, and I used to read tarot in the past, you know. That was a really good reading, but there's something happened. There was an incident and it was not really nice, you know. But Spirit led me out of it. It was the people that was around me. Do you know what I mean? So I left things alone. I learned about angels, different kinds of angels. But look, the Wheel of Fortune, this is something that's destined. This is, you know, I've got two major arcanas up there straight away. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Meow. Yeah, I don't know what made me want to be a cat, you know. It was just meant to be, because I never. Oh, look. Spirit. You see, look, there's a Six of Pentacles here. Something is. Look at this. This person's holding all these pentacles behind the back, but giving quite a large pentacle to this person. There's a tower. There's a tower. Three major arcanas, 1, 2, 3. For this King of Pentacles. Oh. Do you know what I just heard there? How the mighty have fallen. Somebody could be under judgment here. And I'm not saying it's whoever's watching this, but you know, it could be something, you know, but I feel like there's something very serious here. It's almost like, look, it's like the Most High looking down and seeing whatever this person was doing. Heavenly Spirit. A corpse. You see, it was the Two of Cups. Look at this, we've got the Hermit with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like this Queen of Cups energy that we're seeing right at the beginning, look, you know, is seeing something, because I feel like this is a Page of Pentacles is a messenger, and the Page of Cups, yeah, I feel like that was definitely a message. Someone received a message about this person, maybe you did, whoever's watching this, whoever this reading's for, received a message regarding this person. This is a Two of Cups, so this is a relationship. It could be on the past and the present, or the future. You might be a peasant, or she, take it as it resonates. Oh dear. Oh, look at this. We've got this Queen of Cups with a star energy. Again, this is confirmation. But here we've got this King of Wands. This King of Wands is like, if someone's going to cheat, it's going to be a King of Wands. So this could have even been a cheat. But this is the message here, the messenger that came along. And like, I feel like this is like, you know, the collective energy saying, oh, I'm off skins. I know what I've got. You've got information here, because the swords are like things to do with the mind. You know, it's like you found something out. I feel like somebody told you something. You know, you're the Queen of Cups here, the star. I feel like there's something kind of, you know, star energy. Seeing the High Priestess and that, it's like someone who's very spiritual. And I feel like you could have been in this person's life, and now this person's under judgment. And this is something that's, you know, this is karma, destiny. Whatever it was is, you know, this is, and the tower's like destruction of this Two of Cups. You know, I feel like this person, even because it's got a snake coming out here, I'm trying to wrap around her leg. This person was a fucking snake. This King of Wands. Yeah, somebody come here. Look, he's got a big spanner. Somebody put a spanner in the works here. I feel like somebody came and told someone something, then put a spanner in the works. And this, you got away with the information that you had, yeah, because Queen. Oh, look, yes, taking a deeper look with the Queen of Cups, with the Hermit, Virgo energy. Also, any water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be. Look, 3 of Cups, this is confirmation. This was a throuple. Somebody's cheated this on a star. Do you know what I mean? You know, and what's this, the mad thing about it is this person will realise that this person's under judgment now. So it's almost like you were put in this person's life, you know, with this star energy, this High Priestess, this Queen of Cups, very intuitive, very caring, very kind, very like spiritual. You know, probably taught this person a lesson. Oh, spirit. This person's obviously, look at that, and that is it. Ace of Swords, and spirit said, this is the truth. This is truth and clarity. So I'm getting it. I'm on it. I'm on the right path. I see it. This is what I see. So maybe things have come to a head now because judgment's here. You know, the Halloween, the veil is very thin. You know, our ancestors are out there kicking ass. And we don't even have to do now. And you wonder why, and then when people get all these hauntings and things like that, yeah, and they think, oh, we've got things. No, it's the ancestors. Queen Swords. Star energy, look at that. Maybe this is like, I feel, oh, the Queen of Swords is like you standing up for yourself, standing up and telling the truth. This is why the Five of Swords is here. The Queen of Swords will get up and tell the truth. Look, it is a throuple because the three cups, the star energy. Someone cheated on a star. It's like you've seen something here. Oh, what's that in reverse? Hierophant in reverse. Oh, spirit. Look, yes, with the lovers and the snake again. But he's been bit by the snake, so I feel like, oh, spirit, something dodgy here. This Queen of Wands, yeah, because this Queen of Wands here, this is leaving the eight of Wands. It's like, well, it's usually something coming quick. It's like something being sliced down in one fell swoop. Yeah, you're the Queen of Cups. You've seen something, you knew something about this. Someone probably told you. you know, little dicky bird whispered in your ear about this Queen of Wands. There's something here, not with this Hierophant in reverse. I'm feeling something really sinister. It could have been like even like look at the moon, looking at him. Snake, bit by a snake. This is a plan. Look at this, something to an umbilical cord here. Somebody might have even tried to trick somebody into having a child. Spirit. I feel like this is telling the truth. This is you speaking up for yourself. Maybe you talk, yeah, at the Queen of Cups. You see, it's like you look. I think you've seen something. You look deeper here. Oh, look, there's 8 of Swords here. This is like a mental entrapment. But with the 6 of Wands, it's like something being successful. 10 of Wands. This person, oh gosh, I feel like this person could have even gave you PTSD. But sometimes, you know, like I did a reading the other day, and it was something about, it might not have been the other day, ignore me. It could have been ages ago. But it's like we go through this certain kinds of trauma, but it awakens gifts inside us that we didn't have before that. Do you know what I mean? This could be that kind of thing, because I felt a really strong energy with the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. And seeing all these majors. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Oh my God, you see that? Look at this, the Magician with the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, the 2 of Pentacles. This is, oh, man. I have to ring my bell. I have to ring my bell. He's popped up. I feel like this is definitely some kind of interference here with the devil coming out with this 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, it could have even done something like to you, you know, like stop your money or something. The Magician with the Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like we've got the King of Pentacles here. Might have done something. 7 of Cups. Yeah, look, there's some kind of lies here. Lied over something. Well, obviously they did. They're in the devil energy. Could even be Aries energy. Take it as it resonates. We've got Earth energy. Oh, the Empress. Look at that. This could have even been somebody's own child telling it to him, because the Empress came out on this Page of Pentacles. This could have been someone's own kid telling them that they're whatever. You know, this other half that was operating out of the lower self. Yeah, I feel like this, whatever it was, this Knight of Pentacles is a very solid energy, very strong earthly energy, just like the Empress. Look at this. Look at the way she's looking at this King of Wands. It could even look. There's like 3 people. These could even be kids. And this Empress is like finding out that this person could have had kids. She's looking straight at that King of Wands. And she's like there sticking her tongue out like, yeah, or he, take it as it resonates. We've got the 2 of Wands and it nudged him, you know. I feel like this King of Wands could have had children to someone else. Yeah, look, we've got the Knight of Wands here. Oh, look at that. It's riding on someone else's back. The seeds being planted here with the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a love offer. This is like a seductive energy. You know, he could have been seduced. I've seen that snake. It's like he tried to do to you, and then he got done the same way what he did to you. Something like that. That's what I'm seeing. It's like your all Empress energy. This is all 4 queens rolled into one. I feel like there's some protection here. You're protected. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, you're very protected. I've got 7 of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. It's even almost like your, you know, your earthly, everything on the earth is protected as well. Somebody, look at that 4 of Pentacles. Somebody could have tried to be greedy with someone else, you know. But something's being made fair with the 6 of Pentacles. So whatever it is, it's going to be made fair regardless of what happened. Yeah, we've got the Ace of Cups. This is like, I don't know, she gives me goddess energy for some reason. Ace of Cups is like, and the Ace of Swords, spirit come through. Look at that. Double ace. Oh yeah. Double ace is... I want to just pull the 4th deck, because I did look at it first. And then I thought, no, and then I'll go with my first instinct. I miss my grandson already, bless him. He's so good, but you know, after so many days, it's like, oh, look at that. I just seen Queen of Wands with adjustment here. Some kind of adjustment because, yeah, with this, because of this offer, this Knight of Cups. This is messing around. And this is, you know, I feel like, yeah, look, debauchery. This is this is the 7 of Cups, but I feel like, yeah, I feel like when it says debauchery is like, yeah, that's exactly what this person did. Why don't the people just leave people though? You know what I mean? It's like, why go cheat? Well, just leave the person. You know what I mean? There's no... Oh, we've got the magus, the magician. This is one magician, the magus. Very strong energy. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, and Sisters. What message do we have for the collective regarding this situation? Thank you. The magus. I think it's the magus. Yeah, this is here. I feel like this is... Oh, look at this. It says disappointment, Queen of Cups. I feel like you are disappointed. I really feel like you were really disappointed. This is victory. This is like, you know, valor. It's like, and strength, yeah. I feel like these are qualities. You've got everything you need. It's like almost like this person might have even tried to break you, but they didn't break you, they made you. They made you realise your own worth, I feel with the Ace of Cups. And Spirit's like, yes, there's truth and clarity here. You maybe didn't even know that this person was doing stuff behind your back, and this could have even been your own child, but I feel like a message was given to you, and it could be this person could have children with someone else. A Princess of Cups. This could either be a daughter. This person could have a daughter. This is confirmation, Spirit says. Yeah, we've got disappointment. This is why I feel like there's some kind of disappointment. This person has a daughter. And with the universe here, I feel like, yeah. Oh, Spirit. So it could have a daughter, and you might have been with them for so long, and you realise that that daughter's been born while this person's been in a relationship with you. It's like this person's got a second identity. This is what I'm feeling. We've got peace here. Saying peace. I feel like this is what you need, you know, peace of mind. This is what it is. The 2 of Swords represent the mind, you know, making a decision. But I feel like there's something that you've got peace of mind now. Because, you know, it's better to know, innit, than not know. Yeah, with Knight of Discs, it's like Knight of Pentacles, a very solid energy. I feel like you're very solid. I feel like Spirit keeps showing me that there's gifts inside you. There's something spiritual. There's something very intuitive. You know, you probably already knew. But when somebody came and told you a confirmation, I feel like that's when, you know, this person could have even said that you were crazy on that. You might, you know, not trying to doubt your intuition, make you doubt yourself. That's what I feel, because Queen Cups and their high places will know shit. They just know. They don't ask them how they know, but they know. Just know. This is lust. Look at that, lust. This was all lust. So it wasn't love. So this child was born through lust and not love. Yeah, look at this. It's almost like this person hung themselves. This person's hung themselves. They've got a lifelong, and I don't mean that children, it's like they, whatever, but I feel like this person did. And this snake's here curled up underneath. Look, we've got the Queen of Swords and success here. This is like, I really feel like it's like rising above the clouds. Look, it's like, yeah, you've risen above the clouds here. This person hung themselves. We've got success and change. Yes, I definitely feel like there's a change here. I feel like you've seen this person for exactly what he is. I feel like before this, you probably had your intuition, but you gave no proof until someone came and told you. And it could have even been your own child that told you. I just whacked that 2 of Cups. Oh, it's saying success. Success. So I feel like you did successfully, and we've got change here. And this is like what goes around comes around. This is Ouroboros. You know what I mean? Yin Yang, we've got to change or something here. Maybe it's figure 8. I once designed a house in a figure of 8, and it had 2 domes on the roof. Long before I knew there were domes on the earth. Oh, abundance! Look at this abundance. Yeah, this could be your abundant energy, because when you're with somebody like this who operating out of the lower self, you're not gonna attract, because the vibration is off. You see. Because this person could be acting like sneaky, because what they'll do is mirror you to make you think that they're like you, and when really they're sneaky as fuck, guys. Oh, sorry. And going behind and doing things like this and having kids, like when they're supposed to be in a relationship. Oh yeah, lovers again. This could be someone new. This looks like royalty to me. And we've got Cupid coming in here firing an arrow. Spirit. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Yeah, I felt sometimes that we get sent the wrong one. The sneaky one comes in before we get the right one, but I feel like we have to meet the sneaky one to teach us all the ways before you meet the right one. You know what I mean? Because then you're going to know. Because you know all the red flags. You wave your white flag and say, bye-bye, Queen of Wands. I feel like this is quite a powerful Queen of Wands, this. Yeah, happiness, look. It's saying 9. A 10 of Pentacles, happiness, wealth. Queen of Wands. Oh, look at that. It's like, she looks like a leopard here. She's got the leopard outside. A leopard never changes the spots. Yeah, maybe this person will never change. Look at that. She's got this pine cone here. I feel like this is someone very enlightened. It could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This gives me a very strong energy. Can take it as it resonates. But the Empress is all 4 queens are all due to one. You can call on energy. And I feel like this is something very powerful. It's like this person's like, be seated, sit down. Yeah, there's happiness here with the 9 of Cups. I feel like someone, this is, might not have happened yet, but this is confirmation that it definitely will. And we've got the 10 of Pentacles with High Priestess. I love the 4th deck, I've got another one as well, and I feel like there's another one that's bigger, and I want that one as well. Oh, look, star. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I feel like somebody is to do this for work. Look, there's 8 of Pentacles here. I feel like you could be like a star at your craft, like whatever it is that you're good at, and I feel like it's something very spiritual, very intuitive. I do. I feel like somebody's been through a lot here. Yeah, look at that. The devil with art. I'm saying can do. Rectify, can do, or something like that. But look, this is devil. I almost see like, it's like you're strong. Can be stronger than the devil. Stronger than the devil. And you probably don't even have to do anything. But she has. She's got this here. This art. She's got a cup, which reminds me she's making something here. And this looks like a griffin. Oh, I can hear that bird as well. I don't know if you picked it up. But there's something here. Something. Oh, I feel like something very powerful here. Oh, I do. Oh my! I can hear loads of kids screaming outside. I don't think they'll knock on my door because they never do. But it's 2 years today that I moved in. Yay! 2 years today. The Empress. Again. The Empress. Excuse me, I've seen Queen of Discern again. Look, she's turned her back here. She looks very powerful. Very like goat-like energy. It's like, yeah, this person might have thought you were a sheep, but it turned out to be the goat. You know, I feel like they've become some kind of shock here. I'm seeing a Knight of Cups. This is like an offer coming in. You know, this is and look at this. It's an angel. This is it's like Pegasus. This is a horse. No, these wings are on this guy. Oh no, the Knight of Cups. There's wings on this person on a white horse. I feel like this is a new person. You know, coming in. This is a new love affair, and it could happen very suddenly because the Tower's sudden. Something suddenly happened suddenly. When you least expect it. That's why Spirit says, be ready, so you don't have to get ready. Meow. Oh, I do. I think there's a Knight of Cups coming in here. Oh, it says moon. This is... And look at this. This is... Oh, man. I feel like this is like, you know, like because I'm seeing the ancestors here. It's like the Egyptian ancestors. I'm feeling like some kind of, you know, past life. Past life. 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is family. You know, it's almost like you could meet this person and you will feel like this person is your family. Do you know what I mean? Like you'll know that you'll feel like you've known this person before. Yeah, I feel like it's very new. Look, this is coming in. Look, like on this chariot. Like just blazing in. Roaring in like a lion. Prince of Wands, this is a new energy. Spirit. Ooh. I want to go to this one for now. We've got Mother Earth here. Fertile ground. Oh, we've got manifestation, the conjure woman here. Number 1. This is like the magician again. You know, the magus here. It's the conjure woman. She's surrounded by red roses. It's like manifesting. Somebody who can able to manifest. When you're in that energy, when you're in the right energy, you can manifest anything. And people don't believe in it, the manifestation method and that. But, you know, it actually is true, you know. It's happened to me so many times. Like I've thought about somewhere and then boom, I've actually what I've been able to manifest is absolutely unreal. You know, when I look back, that you know 3 years ago I was in a tent and nowhere to live. All my things were in storage. You know, I had to get rid of all my furniture because I lived in this mouldy place. That I had a 5-year fight with that. But I walked away from it all because things were going on, things were going down in the underworld, and things I've seen and the things I experienced, I've seen it with my own eyes, you know, like, and I wish I'd have documented it properly, like, I wish I could draw so I could draw the things that I've seen, but, you know, maybe I will in the future. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, ancestors, what do you want the collective to know? Oh, let's have a look. The Untrust Soul Awakening. We've got Risk It All here. I want to see what this one is peeping out, number 27. So we've got 20 here. The Untrust, a Soul Awakening. Somebody's soul awakening here. Waking up. Maybe this might not have even happened yet. You know, or it could be happening now. Love overflowing like that. This is like the altar of water. This is like you know, the Ace of Cups. And I'm seeing intuition, knowingness, total disruption. You know, this is, and risking it all. So I feel like this, you know, this, you know, this could be our energy calling judgment, you know, on a past relationship, or it could even be a present one. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But there's something here. I feel like your intuition already knows. So it's not something, I'm not telling somebody something new. We've got the patriarch who's unapologetic. So this person is a male and he's also a father figure, but is unapologetic. So this could mean that he's unapologetic towards you. He's not even sorry. I feel like this person's not sorry. And I feel like your soul awakened. I feel like when you found out this news that he had another child, which I'm seeing, a daughter, Spirit confirmed it, that you left. Yeah, look at this, the deviant, chaos and destruction. I feel like this was this person's energy. It was a deviant. It was nothing but chaos and destruction, and you probably didn't see it when you're in it because you only can see it when you come out of it. I just think creature of water, so I feel like you're really like intuitive. I feel like listen to your intuition. I feel like something woke you up. Something woke you up here that this person could have done something to wake you up. Well, he did this. It says twins, conscious connections. You know, it could have even been like soulmates or something like that. And we've got the star, spiritual rebirth here. So, and we've got it here. Look, the awakening. I feel like someone coming like into their self. Honestly, I really see it. And we've got inspired action. So I feel like there's some kind of, you taking some kind of action, this soul awakening, waking somebody up, this, whatever this was, what it triggered, I feel it triggered something inside someone, or it will. Yeah, look, we've got this magician lady, the conjure woman, manifestation. So I feel like this is what it's going to trigger. I feel like that, I don't know if you've already left this person or you're going to leave this person or whatever, but I really feel like that, you know, once you realise that it's your abundant energy, that I'm feeling it, I really am, because all these powerful cards have come out. I'm seeing creature of water, a creative expression. I feel like you could be very creative. You know, it's like you can put a lot into creativity. You can be really good at something. Making things, making whatever, I don't know. Whatever it is that you do. Or you might not even know you're good at it yet until you try it. So just be creative. You can be creative in cooking, dressing, even creative how you have your home. You know, but I feel like some kind of creative expression could be art, music, you know, making things with your hands. Thank you, Spirit. That was it from there. We've got good juju here, the altar of fire. So, you know, this is like good juju, good karma. There's some good karma here. It's like you probably tolerated a lot from this person. I'll save that angel's one till last, actually. I'm going to use the shamans. Look at that hunter of abundance. We've got the huntress here. Awakening, the hunter of abundance, maybe. You know, abundance doesn't have to mean wealth, but it can be. Do you know what I mean? Somebody might feel rich just by having a partner or a child or a dog or whatever. It can make you feel rich. It's an energy. When you're walking in that energy, you know, things come to you. But when you're walking in the energy of lack, yeah, it stays away from you. And giving, When you give, it just, the universe is like, yeah, this is what I like, you know, sharing. People, there's so many good people in the world, but then there's so many. I love Jimmy Darts, me. If you've ever seen Jimmy Darts, oh my word, I just love him. He's so sweet. I just think he's absolutely funny and how he does it, but he's so sweet. I love him. But people say bad things about him, and I thought, you're not out there doing that. He's changed people's lives, you know, for the good. He's like that good Samaritan guy. He's like Jesus, him. He's so cute. It's funny. We've got the spirit of destruction here. Oh, 4 cards came out. The spirit of destruction. We've got the hunter of death, the hunter of vision, and the shaman of purification. Oh, spirit. The hunter, no, it's the spirit of destruction. So there's the spirits of destruction. There's all different ones. Where are you? It says, when negative emotions plague us, they can ruin our contentment, damage our relationships, and undermine our sense of true self. Fear, guilt, resentment, anger, jealousy, all these can eat away at us spiritually, corroding our positive energy and locking us into negative patterns of thought. The spirit of destruction has the power to annihilate such negativity. It forces us to address disturbing truths about ourselves and acknowledge that no emotion can operate without our consent. Such healing violence brings an end to an inner damage and the soothing sense of calm after a terrible storm. The interpretations are destruction of damaging emotions, freedom leading to calm, anger, frustration, power lost and power regained, annihilation of spiritual blockages, and letting go. So I feel like this is that spirit that is like, yeah, spirit like just like, you know, let go. Yeah, just let it go. It's like, no, don't let anything hold you back. You know what I mean? Death can mean many more things than the demise of body or spirit. It can mean death to old ways, death to negativity. It can indicate the cessation of old, worn out ideas or beliefs and the transformation of life into something new. Our ancestors recognized death as a doorway into another world, and the hunter of death helps us to reconnect with this understanding. Death is a watershed, however much we might be anxious about it, and beyond the final stages of our life, particularly if it has now turned stale, await new vistas, new choices, and new pathways toward an unmapped future. This is a change, an awakening, a restoration, a renewal, new opportunities, breaking old patterns, recognizing the end of a phase, leaving outworn paths, and transformation. So that is, I feel like it just kind of ties in with the thing, you know, someone who is awakening, someone who is letting go of people, places, and things. You know, and we've also got this hunter of vision. So I feel like, and it's straight after this, the hunter of death, the hunter of vision is straight after. So I feel like this is something that's coming straight after this. It says, I am the hunter of vision. Wherever I walk, wherever my arrow falls, I show the way towards a complete understanding of the world and the place of others within it. My sight is clear and far-reaching, and I understand truth and reconcile others to it, even when it is hard to accept. I seek the most profound values of life and the deepest awareness of spiritual truth. With me at your side, you will see more clearly and understand what further questions you need to ask. Vision shows us the way, and we should spend every moment in pursuit of it. Without it, we may remain lost in the wilderness of life. True vision brings with it a sense of certainty that enables us to instinctively find our way. The hunter of vision imparts to us a sense of clear-sightedness that enables us to make decisions and find the truth in whatever situation we find ourselves. With this deeper vision comes an ability to uncover a treasure trove of spiritual insight and learn to incorporate this into our daily lives. This hunter can take us out of the darkness and help us to recognize the future we seek. Interpretations, insight, foresight, hindsight, clarity of vision, the gift of recognition, wise decision making, choosing well, recognizing deeper levels, and interpreting mysteries. You see, I knew that this is for someone who's very spiritual. I feel like it's, it could, because sometimes the worst thing that happens to us can put us on the path of the best things that could happen to us in our lives. And I feel like this was an awakening for somebody. I feel like somebody could have been taking the mick for so long, yeah, and telling you that you were delusioned because you knew, because you instinctively knew, your intuition was telling you, and it probably made you question yourself as well. But you knew. Now you knew. And it's like, yeah, now it's like, whoa. I feel like there's no stopping whoever this person is. We've got the shaman of purification. Now, purification, when I've done my purification, honestly, that's when I started seeing things. And I wasn't taking any psychedelics whatsoever. I seen my spirit guides. I seen things in the sky. Well, I seen them, I took videos, they were actually there. I wasn't stupid. But, some the things I've seen, honestly, the things I've seen, the things I experienced, the things I felt, the things I heard, the things, it was like, it was a spiritual awakening. And I think a lot of people get deemed crazy and get put away because they could just be having a spiritual awakening. Dark night of the soul, The shaman of purification. I am the shaman of purification. I bring cleansing and balm to the troubled spirit and the troubled heart. I feel like I'm reading it myself because that's what I do. Balms. Ooh. I journey through the mazes of light. And I'm not trying to be God saying that. I'm just saying, yeah, do you know what I mean? It's because I do make balms and do like cleansing things. I should probably document it, share them. Other people can do it. I journey through the maze of life to discover those elements which, for whatever reason, may put blemishes upon your peace of mind. These I will help you eliminate so that the path before you may be travelled peacefully and productively. Whenever you are hampered by regrets or griefs, I can help you to come to terms with these and be free of them. The shaman of purification. Many of us today find it difficult to understand the importance of purification. Yet for our ancestors, it was an essential part of life. Purification means getting rid of stale ways of thinking that can hold us back. Entering any new phase of development in our inner or outer lives requires us to reassess what has gone before and, where necessary, purge ourselves of attitudes that are no longer appropriate. The shaman of purification is what is with us whenever we embark on something new, helping us to prepare for what lies ahead by cleansing the soul and imbuing us with fresh purpose. Interpretations, cleansing the spirit, entering a new space, transcending shadow states, finding new direction, exercising old fears, change and determination, and reassessment. Thank you, Spirit. I really enjoyed that myself. I was like, yeah, what I'm listening to. I feel like our ancestors are speaking to us. It says, yeah, I am presence. Yeah, this could be you, old presence. Like, you could walk in a room and everybody will look at you and you might not have even made a sound. It's the aura that you imbue. This is very spiritual colour, I feel like this, look at this, it looks like somebody dancing to me. I don't know if, I always see that pareidolia, whatever. I always see it all the time. We've got retreat here, Raziel. Retreat. Sometimes you need to go on a retreat, I'm going to one. I will I'll show you pictures after. We've got joy. Look at that. This is probably just what you need. Look, we've got dolphins here. Let's swim with the dolphins. I need to see the dolphins. I need to get to the sea more and see the dolphins because they have been seen not far from where I live. So, yeah, I need to see the dolphins. We've got Gabriel here. Benediction. Gabriel. And I don't know what that means. So Where are you, Gabriel? I think it's in benediction. Gabriel wishes you to know that many blessings are sent to you from the angelic kingdom. Simply yield to this. Don't resist. Just let go. The joy and love you will receive as flow directly from the source will surpass anything else you may experience. These feelings are the virtues that will always be received in the holy instant of benediction. The angel's service is to be a loving conduit for the divine, lifting away any challenge you may experience. Fear makes us unaware of the angels. Surrender the grip of fear, and your blessings will accrue. Say a prayer like Hail Mary, full of grace, as a song to the divine feminine, illuminating the nature of your connection with the holy ones. Whatever, yeah, you can just have prepare the answers, make your own up, you know. Thought one flipped over then. Oh, did that. Meditation. Meditation. Yeah, I feel like the Spirit saying meditate here because I feel like things will come, answers will come. When you're sat in this state, and you can also do the sounds, you know, like oh, you know, there's a lot of sounds you can do. But yeah, I feel like meditation is very powerful. Jophiel. Finding stillness in detachment helps us towards the angelic freedom evoked by meditation. Jophiel provides us with his yellow ray to soar with. All we need to do is quieten our mind. Then we may hear the angels sing. I know, I have heard angels sing. Honestly, I heard this song. They were singing, and it was like the sweetest sound that I've ever heard. You know, I did start to write the words down, but there's no way that I could have sung like that angel. Not like Kailash. I feel like that singer Kailash, that little young lad, he sings like an angel. It says here, all you need to do is quieten our mind that we may the angels sing. So at dawn and at sunset, practice meditation. Breathe deeply. Listen intently through a relaxed state to the divine Om. And then be still to hear the music of the angelic kingdoms. This will bring your own oracular messages. Please be aware of your solitude, your stillness, and your silence. Yeah, honestly, I've heard angels sing. It was the sweetest sound. It was beautiful. I've not heard it again, and I've not heard it before. So it was just a one-time thing. But, you know, it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. And I don't even know if I was meditating, but might have been in a meditative state. You know, I was very tuned in. So on my awakening, and that was on the Hunter's Moon, like 3 years ago. And there's been no looking back, man. Since then, I've been on an old journey. Trying, there's something in perfect timing here. Clockwork, planning, patience is something perfect timing. I don't even think I've ever used this deck. We've got soul groups here, messages, reunion, connection, and validation. Heavenly Spirit, angel, and ancestors, what is an angel message that we have for the collective today? Thank you, Spirit. We'll get to. It says time to go, transformation, completion, confirmation, exit. So this is your confirmation. If you feel like, yeah, it's time to go. But look, you've got a passport there. Time to go, time to leave. It doesn't mean necessarily, but there's something about leaving here. I feel like time to go, but it's like it's not times now. We've got empowerment, transformations, protected and preparedness, evolution. I feel like this is going to transform somebody here. You know, sometimes it can be very scary to leave, but you know, I've lived loads of times. I can't even begin to tell you how many places I've lived. As an energy of completion is surrounding you in this moment, a situation or a relationship that has benefited you in the past has run its course, and it's now time to make the changes that you know in your heart you are ready for. Happiness and a breath of fresh air awaits you in the near future. Archangel Michael is standing by your side, and your guardian angels have your back. They are offering you the courage and the sense of safety you need to make life changes that are truly in your best interests. You've got this. Trust yourself. Spirit's like, trust yourself, you've got this. You know, maybe somebody might be feeling, this is number 41, this is number 23. And yeah, you might be like, oh, you know, a bit sitting on the fence, but this could be your confirmation. You know, honestly, tarot helped me a lot when I was awakening, when I was going through all that weird fucking things that I was going through, yeah. People were putting spells on me and that. No one believed me before. I was the crazy one. I was like, no, I know. Because the Most High showed me so clear, you know, I seen it. Spirit always shows me. That's what I know. And there's sometimes I get shown things that I don't even know what to do with, you know what I mean? But still, you never know. Right, 23, evolution. This is a card of true inner strength. What we're seeing right at the beginning. You may have recently been caught off guard by changes in your life that weren't anticipated, but you have what it takes to handle everything. It may also be that changes that you expected and even initiated have begun to play out in your life. Sometimes when you choose change, the emotional effects can be more than you had envisioned. The transitions may cause others around you to feel uncertain or uncomfortable. Your path is the one that matters most to you. You can only comfort others so much. Remain true to yourself. Now I know this is meant to be like a scary horror, but you know, it's not. This is what it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. But you know, I think it kind of is though. I feel like it's some kind of awakening, and I definitely feel like it's the ancestors. You know, people want everything to be spooky and scary and all that, and I'm like, no, we're remembering the dead. This is the true nature of this day. It's Hallows Eve. You know, we've got, you know, there's so many things that people have been brainwashed about, you know, especially traditions. But yeah, there you go. I like this one in the sense that, you know, I'm not going out there trick-or-treating anyone, but, you know, I turned to the door dressed as a cat though. Somebody knocked on the door as a delivery driver, and I was like, oh my God, I was just laughing. He went, it's okay, it's okay. You know, so I feel like I need to pull a Archangel Michael because he said he's here beside you. So I need to see what Archangel Michael is saying. It says, yeah, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. So I feel like you could have already made this decision. You know, you might be in that grieving stage, you know, because you would grieve from a past relationship. Your deeper insights are and your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. You could even have an horse there. I don't know, I'll take it as it resonates, which I did. Which I had an horse. I want donkeys and everything, me. I want them all. It says a change is coming. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. Come through, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for your input. We really appreciate you. Heavenly Spirit, God, this is God's right hand man, you know. So, Heavenly Angels, Archangel Michael, thank you. What message do you have for the collective? Thank you. We love you. What's the matter, Mimi? What's the matter? She's like, looking at me. Oh, it says what you will manifest what you need. And someone new is coming. So you will manifest what you need. Number 44. It says express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass and trust that the angels are bringing you the assistance you need. It's to you, this. This is priority. Uh-huh. Expressing gratitude. It's like, yeah, oh, thank you, Spirit. For, you know, I do. I express a lot of gratitude. I really do. Because I'm so glad to be where I am now. Yeah, it says trust your angels. Someone new is coming. It says let go of expectations of how your dreams will come true, but trust that heaven has the perfect plan. Someone new is coming. I know important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. Spirit. I mean, that's, you know, take it as a resonance. It's not for everyone, but Spirit says, yeah, you will manifest what you need. And I'm going to read it to you, and then this is going to close out the reading. You have big plans and amazing goals. I know it might seem like there's just no way you can work it all out, can make it all work out, but that's not true. Your guardian angels and I are actively working to bring you all the resources necessary to move forward with your magical life purpose. Ooh. We are arranging for you to meet all the right people, to find the physical space you may be in search of, and to provide for any financial needs during this time. We are also working to make sure you have the emotional and spiritual support of friends, family, and new people who will come into your life because of your life purpose. Have faith and keep moving. Everything you need is coming to you. Remember, gratitude fuels the universe. Fill your spiritual tank with thankfulness each day, and you will go far. What's the matter, baby? Want to get up? Come on then. Come on then. Okay, oh, she's like, okay, Nana. Say happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. She has got, she did have the thing on, you know, bandana. Halloween bandana with pumpkins, but I don't know where it is. So, someone is coming. Someone new is coming. We'll read it. As souls progress and evolve through the human existence, it takes more and more interactions with other souls to keep that evolution moving higher and higher. Because of that, the introduction of new people into your life has never been more important than it is right now. Someone new is about to enter your orbit. This may be the start of a romantic relationship. Someone previously unknown to you may catch you rather by surprise and bring a fresh flush of love and joy into your life. This is confirmation of what we were already talking about earlier. This is confirmation. It may not be for everyone, but you know, not everybody wants someone, but you know, this is for someone who does. This person here, the past, whatever this person who cheated on you, they're gone. This card also might herald an intimate friendship. This is a soulmate relationship that is platonic, but just as impactful as a romantic relationship would be. Yeah, so it could just be a friendship. Your soul will likely recognize them as important right away, since you have probably shared a past life with them. I've already confirmation from Spirit. Whatever form the new relationship takes, what is so beautiful about this person is that your paths will cross in such a way as to spotlight what each of you needs to learn to grow from the other right now. It will probably be a joyful acquaintanceship, but it's also perhaps possible that the interaction is to help one or both of you to heal from past challenges. Open your heart to new people today without expectation for what role they might play in your life. Accept them for who they are and don't hold back. As you grow spiritually through the relationship, you may find that someone new inside you too. Ooh, yeah. And I just seen your vibration is rising, so I feel like it is. Trust your angels. I will read it and then I'm going. You are trying way too hard to dictate the process and the outcome of how your life unfolds. Stop trying to micromanage everything and instead have faith that your angels have the situation under control. Ask me and I can use my sword of light to cut the cord and the buzzing of that ego of yours so that you can ease into place of peaceful understanding that you are divinely loved and everything is going to be all right. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Go on, Bob Marley. He's like my brother that I never had. You know, well, I did have brothers, but you know, Bob Marley was the one that taught me. You know, we are all the same. He says, "Dear one, you need to calm down." Oh, sorry. Actually does. Dear one, you need to calm down. I assure you that we are in heaven, that we in heaven do know what your dreams are, and we also want you to be happy in all ways. Trust your guardian angels, the other archangels, and me to bring you a joyful and perfect outcome, even if it's a little different from what you had envisioned. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So that is your reading, and I thought it went more spooky, but I could tell you a spooky story. That's probably real. Yeah, let me think about it. I'll tell you about where I've seen ghosts. Okay, right. Because I've seen a ghost in Wales. Like, well, I didn't see. It was like not a ghost. Yeah, I seen a mist. It was a pink mist. I remember walking into this room. Yeah, we went to stay on this farm, and long story, but we went to stay on this farm, and I walked in this room, and I seen a pink mist, like a pink cloud, and it just floated around the room. Yeah, and I said, "There's a female spirit in here." And the guy went, "Yeah, that's my nana. Yeah, well, his dad's mum or something like that. It was." And they called it Amy. Yeah, and one night we were all sat around campfire. Yeah, it was absolutely wonderful. It was just like a dream. It was honestly that was beautiful. The memories that I've got with all my 6 daughters with me, and we're all sat around campfire, right, eating like curry that I'd made, yeah, on the outside stove, and yeah, we were living in a tent. But yeah, what a time! And that night, we'd run out of beer, and we're just all chilling. Like there's loads of us, yeah, and the next thing, Paul, whose son, who he lived at the farm, it was his dad's farm. He said, "Oh," I said, "We've got no drink, like we weren't like drunk or anything, not until after the wine anyway." He said, "Oh, I've got some wine that my grandma made when she was alive," and he said it hadn't been touched in years, like it was like old wine. I don't know how many years it had been there, but he gave me this wine, and it was carrot wine. It tastes like carrots, but it was carrot wine. And oh my word, I was due the next day. I had to go to court. Yeah, but this night I absolutely got hammered. I think it was because of nerves as well of going to court, and it was just a driving offence before anybody thinks a summons. Anyway, yeah, that night I was going, "Thank you, Amy, we love you," like shouting it into the darkness of the night. We're in the middle of this farm in Wales, yeah, in the middle of nowhere, private land. Beautiful it was. It was an 100-acre farm, and yeah, we lived there for 6 weeks, and it was just amazing. It was life. It was beautiful. But this Amy, yeah, I was shouting that night. The next morning, yeah, I'd gone into Aberystwyth, because I obviously I had to go find a solicitor, I think it was when I went to find the solicitor. That's on the court date. I hadn't gone yet, so I'd gone to find the solicitor. But on the bus on the way back, I had my eyes closed, yeah, and I seen this woman's face, and she was smiling. She had these rosy cheeks, yeah, and she had like silver hair, and it was curly, and she was just smiling at me. As soon as I closed my eyes, I seen her there, like a vision, yeah. But I seen her, and when I got back, I went into the farmhouse, yeah, because he used to let us go inside, cook, shower, whatever we did. I used to clean for him. I used to iron his shirts a lot. But that's all another story. Anyway, goes in, sees the picture. I was looking at all the photographs, and I seen her, and it was her. She was smiling. She was like, "Yay!" So our ancestors, that wasn't my ancestor, that was his ancestor. But she knew I recognized her. I was screaming her name, saying, "Thank you, Amy, we love you." And she came to see me and smiled. That's not, I know it's not scary, but it's a spiritual experience that I experienced, yeah. But I've seen ghosts when I lived on a farm in Morpeth, yeah, in Northumberland. We lived on a farm next to a psychopathic neighbour that we had tormented us for like 5 years. I think I lived there. No, I don't know how long I lived there. Between 3 and 5 years lived on that farm. I can't remember. It was a long time. And yeah, I seen the ghost. First time I seen him, it was stood behind the toilet. I said, "Move." I went, "Get out of here, pervert." Little boy. And then I seen him again. He was sat beside of me. And I used to have that many dreams in that place, yeah. And once I was coming home and it was dark, yeah, and we had a track. We had to come a mile down the track, yeah, and then we had another track. And I seen these girls playing, and they had like these white nighties on, like old-fashioned style. It was like they were waiting for us at the gate. But I never used to see them in the house. They must have hid themselves more, whereas that boy, I seen him. I don't know, he might not, I don't know why. But yeah, that was another time I've seen ghosts. I've seen quite a lot of things. Probably seen so many that I can't even like mention it. But spiritual things, like I even seen a demon, and people are taking the piss, yeah, that this Elsa on Big Brother, yeah, and I believe in me. I voted for her to win because I believe her because I seen when I was sat in my garden, yeah, and this is when I going through the spiritual awakening. I was just sat there chilling. in the backyard, the tent out and that, just beautiful view, just sat there, and I seen this thing. It wasn't of this earth. I'm telling you now, because it didn't have any skin. It was like orange glow, and it was on all fours, and it had this horrible face, yeah, and it just looked at me. And I just looked at it, and I couldn't even get my mind to think about what was happening, and it had gone. It ran. Like it just looked at me and ran away. And I'm like looking behind me as if to say, what just happened there? And I told my daughter, and I think she thought it was crackers. But I know that what I saw, and I know I wasn't hallucinating. You know what I mean? It was like I seen it with my own eyeballs. There's certain things that if it'd be different if it was. I know what hallucinating is. You know what I mean? I've taken it's in the past, some on purpose and some not on purpose. Other people, but anyway, yeah. I don't know. I could go really spooky, but I don't want to because it's such a bad story. I'll tell it another time, but it's a true story and it's really sinister. It's actually about. I can't even talk about it on here. Probably get a shadow banned or something. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll see. I'm not monetized anyway, so I've got nothing to lose. You know what I mean? It's like people who are monetized and not allowed to swear on the channel. They're not allowed to post anything, that could be deemed like misinformation or whatever. I don't know, but this is for entertainment purposes. And I've waffled on enough, so I'm going to go make myself something to eat. But yeah, I hope everyone has a happy Halloween, the rest of their evening or whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. I love you all. Take care. God bless. And I will see you soon.